yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow.
Claire, today's training I would say was a little bit up and down. Some of the strides were very good, some of the strides were indecisive. You come around the corner sometimes and you stay lovely and rhythmic and get up to the fence like you just did there at fence 7. Sometimes you come around the corner pulling too much, not straight, and then you end up getting to the base of the fence. A couple of times around the course of fences I sometimes say, why are you pulling so much? You've got to get silky out of your mind, and on the approach, once you've seen your distance, just support, let the fence come to you. You don't want to be too far off, but you also don't want to be too close. But the main thing you've got to work on from today is you cannot come round a course of fences. If you can't see a distance, you cannot pull it out at the last minute or hold it to the base of the fence, because what that will do is that will start to work on its confidence, and its confidence will deteriorate. So like I say, at the minute, the level of training, some of it is very, very good, some of it isn't. So we've got to now make the good bits stronger and fizzle out the bad bits. So overall, up and down a little bit, but the jump is still there, and all we've got to do now is work on the basics and get you to sit up tall, trust the horse in front of the fence, let the fence come to you, don't go chasing for the fence, and quietly pop one to the other, so you jump from A to B. If you get too flat and too forward, what happens is then the jump deteriorates. The only way I can explain this is like a stone going across a lake. You get like a skimming stone, you get a couple of big splashes, and all of a sudden it gets smaller and smaller until it pops in the lake. What you're looking for is to get the basketball effect, that you keep it with energy, and then the jump is what you need.
was all yellow.
Ollie, I thought this horse worked very, very well today. It's probably the best I've seen it work for a long, long time. The way you're warming it up is definitely the way to warm it up. You've got a lot more pace to the canter, and you're working at a rhythm in which you would want to be doing round a course of fences. Sometimes when I've watched you before, you warm up with the horse switched off and stiff for its body, and then when you start to jump, the horse is not off your leg, and then it starts to go spooky and looking into the base of the jump. One thing I would say today is round the course of fences, the horse is watching the poles and looking to jump from A to B for you. So it's actually trying to do the jumping for you. So very, very well done on that. The only comment I would make when you're doing your lines is make sure you pick up on your point A and your point B. Not that you just come on, if you're coming through a turn, you just don't pick up on a diagonal line and come wonky, because that will make the jump deteriorate. So you're looking for good quality turns with the horse following you, staying level in the bridle, level with you sat in between it, and quietly up to the fence. But overall, huge improvements, so very well done.
Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning to something beautiful. And you know, for you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. It's true. Look how they shine for you. 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 Look how they shine for you.
Lydia, I know you turned up late today, and obviously that's always makes things a little bit stressful, but what I would say is the jump isn't too bad. What we're looking for now is for you to get confidence with the canter. You see, as you come to jump that spread there, that is what I was talking about when you drop your hands. When you drop your hand, your horse looks into the base of the fence. If the horse looks into the base of the fence, it will stop. Also, a couple of times if you watch this clip where the horse starts to trot behind you as you're cantering to the fence, that's because you're not riding with enough leg to hand ratio. The reason why you're not riding with enough leg to hand ratio is because you're worried the horse is going to lock onto the bridle. So I'd say definite bit change. I wouldn't use the bit overly too much at home, I'd save it for competitions. But the cant has to improve that you're confident in riding with leg, and what you have to do is keep straight. But the main point is you don't drop your hands. If you drop your hands on the approach, the horse can then stutter, shorten its canter stride, and then stop. So yes, not ideal today, but at least there were some key points that came up that we can work on from around a course of fences. So the key points are sitting up, staying straight, don't drop the hands on the approach.
Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning to something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so. jumped across for